There's still hope for shuffles. Hi there, I'm Golden Routes, and today we'll be taking a look at how I believe there is still some hope for some shuffles. It's just not anywhere near as many as I had once thought. Basically, this video is going to talk about one shuffle, but there are going to be more shuffles out there that are very good to do, and you can still make a decent amount of gold off of them. I have been doing some Shadowland shuffles still, and I'm still making a little bit of gold off of them. It's just not anywhere near enough to really make a video about. So the shuffle that I have been doing, and I have actually made a decent amount of gold off of, is the Adamantite Ore shuffle. Adamantite Ore is dirt cheap. You know, I've been buying it at about 2 gold per unit, maybe up to 240. But I've been able to profit off of every time, you know what I mean? So with that being said, there's a few key things that you want to look out for the Adamantite Ore shuffle. The things that will be selling and selling for the most are the ones that you want to keep an eye on the most, because if they dip below the price that they should be selling at, you definitely don't want to sell at that time. So if you're new to this shuffle, then you're probably wondering what these items are and how you can avoid selling cheap when you should be selling high. These materials that you'll be looking for are the Living Ruby. It's selling for, I've seen, anywhere between 30 to 40 gold. 40 gold's the most I've seen it at. So just keep an eye on this one. I don't see it fluctuating very often, so it's not something that you have to keep too close of an eye on, but just keep an eye on it. Adamantite Ore powder, or Adamantite powder. This is another very big thing that you will want to keep an eye out for on pricing, because this is the main material that you are after. If this material goes below the price it should be at, then you're losing gold rather than making gold for the most part. So what I mean by the Adamantite powder is the main thing you're after. This is the main thing that you're going to be profiting off of, and you don't have to worry about how many times you get it, because you get it every time you prospect Adamantite ore. So it's really easy to obtain, and it sells for a decent amount. I haven't sold it for anything under, I think it was 7 gold. So once it reaches below 7 gold, I don't sell it. It is kind of cheap right now. It's kind of close to that 7 gold. I have sold it at 12 or 14 gold per unit. So obviously you want to look for the higher end sells, but you get what you can get. And then last but not least, you'll want the Golden Draenite. So the Golden Draenite I was selling for around 10 gold per unit, but it dropped, and it's not worth selling at the moment, so I've been holding on to it. As far as gold goes, I started off with 0 gold on, well, not really 0, but I started off with like 1 or 2k, and I've been looking for some things to shuffle on this character with, and I have found a couple of things, but some of those shuffles aren't necessarily worth it at the moment. I have like 10k worth of platinum in my inventory, so 10k plus another like 6k, and that's how much gold I've made, because I spent 6k on the Adamantite ore. So I've made a good amount of gold. Not all of it's through Adamantite ores, so I can't give it that much credit, but a lot of it is. So just try this shuffle. I don't see it being very good here within the next couple of days, but outside of that, try it after the next couple of days. Try it after about a week or two. and go from there. Adamantite ore does fluctuate quite a bit as well, so beware of that. I don't see many people doing this shuffle just yet, but again, for the most part, it's just something to do in a couple of days. But that's all for now, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.